The New York City mayor election actually presents a really good opportunity to explain the differences between communism, socialism, and democratic socialism. This was a reply to one of the posts that I had made in support of Zohran Mamdani. Government-run grocery stores. These are the sweeping generalizations that conservatives frequently use when they're trying to get a point across while also doing no fundamental research, because if you had done research, you would know that he is proposing one single store per borough. And that is inclusive with the 16,000 capitalist grocery stores that currently operate in New York City. 5 of 16,000. But let's entertain this individual who shockingly does not actually even live in New York City, but seems to have a very strong opinion about our election. In a communist grocery store scenario, the government controls everything. They own all of the grocery stores. They control what the grocery stores sell. They control the pricing of the grocery stores. Everything is controlled by the government. In a socialist grocery store system, the government typically owns and operates some of the grocery stores, but I promise you, if you look at Finland and Sweden, it is more than less than 0.01% of the grocery stores. And their purpose is basically to offer and operate these grocery stores to be able to have equitable food access for everybody, regardless of how much income they make. But here's the clincher. In a socialist grocery store system, the government also will include price caps and price regulation about how much all of the capitalist grocery stores can actually charge. That is not Mamdani's plan. Just for context, I do want to remind people that New York City already has co-op grocery stores that have been existing for decades, including one in my area where I live. About 8 blocks away from me, there's one which is the Park Slope Co-op. Co-ops are much closer to a democratic socialist system. Here is the key difference though. Whole Foods, Gristades, Trader Joe's, Zabar's, all of the major grocery stores in New York City, they can still price their products however they want, they can still operate however they want, the government leaves them alone. All Mamdani is proposing to do is to try and make groceries more affordable for people who can't currently afford them. One might say he's actually doing way more than Donald Trump ever did when he stood in front of the box of Cheerios and said, "I'm gonna make these cheaper." Funny how that works.